O.J. Simpson's marriage to Nicole Brown was described by friends as volatile and toxic and included several documented incidents of domestic abuse. Nicole even tried to escape her abusive husband, and sadly, the story only gets more tragic from there. O.J. Simpson didn't wait long before moving on from his first wife, Marguerite Whitley, as the two were still legally married when he started dating Nicole Brown. Simpson had married Whitley in 1967, and the couple had 3 children before separating. The football star was 12 years older than the 18-year-old Brown when they met in 1977 while she was working as a nightclub waitress. Simpson and Whitley finally divorced in 1979. He and Brown married on February 2, 1985, and they would have 2 children together, Sydney and Justin. To the outside world, their relationship seemed solid. Simpson gushed about his wife during his 1985 induction into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, saying that they got together at a difficult time in his life, as he was ending his professional football career. However, as the former Bills player noted, Nicole turned that period into some of the best years of his life. However, all was not well. While O.J. and Nicole loved each other, the relationship would soon take a dark turn due to Simpson's jealous and possessive nature. A friend named Kathy Lee Crosby told the Washington Post, their relationship was passionate, full-bodied. They really truly cared about each other. It was also volatile. Throughout the couple's marriage, and even after it ended, there were several documented incidents of domestic abuse. On January 1, 1989, police arrived to find Nicole had been hiding in the bushes from her husband. The Los Angeles Times reported at the time, her lip was split, her eye was black, and a handprint was visible on her neck. "He's going to kill me. He's going to kill me," she cried, according to the police report. Simpson pleaded no contest to domestic violence and walked away with only a fine, a counseling order, and community service. A friend told the Washington Post that the couple fought continuously, and the cops frequently had to break it up. The friend told the outlet, "He had a ferocious temper. The physical abuse was pretty constant. Everybody knew about it. She was covered in bruises, and I am not trying to exaggerate this."
You never hurt your wife either, correct?
No, I hurt my wife, yes.
While Nicole eventually filed for divorce, she still felt trapped. In her filing, she noted that since O.J. Simpson was the breadwinner in the family, she felt the need to do what he wanted. Simpson had encouraged Nicole to drop out of Saddleback College so she could live with him, effectively cutting her off from pursuing a career. An unnamed friend told the Washington Post, "I don't think she had that great a sense of self-worth. She wasn't that well educated. She didn't have any particular job skills. She was too old to be a model and she was trapped. He always used money to force her to do what he wanted." Friends had also noticed that Brown Simpson acted very differently when O.J. was around. One told the Washington Post, "She would tense up. She watched every move she made and every step she took. She was aware of his reactions to everything. When he wasn't around, she was a direct, smart person. But when he was around, she was scared to death of him." By 1992, Nicole had had enough. The ex-model left O.J. Simpson and fled to Aspen with her 2 children, where she met a man named Keith Lomsowich. Lomsowich recalled to the Palm Beach Post, "I didn't know who she was, but we hung out the whole weekend, and a friend came over to me and said, 'What are you doing with Juice's wife?' The two grew close, and Nicole even confided in Lomsowich about Simpson's abusive behavior. After they returned to Los Angeles, Nicole and Lomsowich dated, but Simpson kept intruding on them. Lomsowich told the newspaper that Simpson spied on him and Nicole through a window as they were making love. The former NFL star even kicked down the door.
We realized we weren't safe anymore.
He added that Simpson's harassment led to the end of the relationship. Years later, after Simpson was released on parole in 2017, after serving time for armed robbery and battery, Lomsowich again spoke about Simpson's character. He told the Palm Beach Post, he said during the parole hearing that he was a conflict-free person. "I don't know. Is beating your wife conflict-free? Domestic violence? Becoming the crazy person he turned into? That I witnessed firsthand?" It's clear that Lomsowich still has strong feelings about the case, even after O.J. died. When the news broke in April 2024, Lomsowich told NBC News exclusively that the ex-football player's death was justice. Despite their divorce, O.J. and Nicole were still drawn to each other. Lomsowich had remained friends with Brown Simpson, and in 1993, she confessed to him that she was considering getting back together with Simpson. She thought Simpson had changed for the better, but Lomsowich told her to just be careful, according to the Palm Beach Post. Soon enough, Simpson's jealous nature returned, sparking a frightening confrontation on October 25, 1993 at Nicole's home, while her children were in the house. It led her to call 911 for help. According to the police report, several things had set Simpson off, including a photo of an old boyfriend, according to the Washington Post. During the call, Nicole also told the dispatcher that her ex-husband was screaming about Keith. Lomsowicz later told the Palm Beach Post that a mutual acquaintance had informed Simpson that he was still in touch with Nicole. After the October 25th incident, Nicole told Lomsowicz she had to cut ties. As Lomsowicz noted to the Palm Beach Post, Nicole told him, "It breaks my heart that I can't talk to you anymore. I felt so guilty that he had beaten her because of me. I said, I love you and always will. Then we hung up the phone. That was the last time I talked to her. He took away my chance to say goodbye."